Yeah. You missed your old man, didn't you? Get you.
Here. Come on. Come on, are you going to answer me? I mean, what was your attorney doing here? Come on, is there something that I should know about? You're scaring me. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, yeah. Want banana?
Hey.
Hey.
Maggie still on a walk?
Oh, yeah.
You still thinking about that cave? I sure hope they catch that fella that trapped you all down there.
Yes, sir? Okay. It's amazing, you know, every time I'm here, it just feels, so close to Luna.
You know my sister would want you to go on with your living, Mac.
I know, Charlemagne. She came to me and told me herself.
Boy, Maggie sure held up in that snake pit, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, she held on to her faith. It's more than I can say for myself.
You know, last time y'all came up here, I know it's none of my business, but, I kind of thought those final vows she was going to take might not happen. I know that the lady is real committed to her faith.
Here's Mr. Bebop in a fresh diaper.
Come here, sweetheart. Let's give your little brother some lap time with your pop, okay?
Oh, yeah. There he is. No. Sluggish. Can Daddy? You're Daddy's big boy now, huh? Aren't you?
Your guy says, you know, everything is going to be fine. Your man said he would take care of it.
What do you mean, what man?
Vega. You're the guy who paid me. The one you sent down to help out.
Antonio Vega.
Darling, what took you so long? I just had to come right over and see you. I have the most wonderful news. At least I thought it was wonderful news. Did you hear me? I said I have wonderful news.
Alex, I've had a slight setback in my business affairs.
Oh, Carla, what happened? Did you lose money? Now, I don't mean to pry, but how much money did you lose?
My hopes have survived a slight cave-in. But there are complications that could get ugly.
One for you, and one for me.
Thank you, honey. That was Sheriff Brewer.
Oh, what news from North Carolina? This is a toast, right?
This is a toast. Maggie and Max are safe and sound. There's some guy named Spike that led them to the cave. Now, they think that Spike is connected to Carlo.
What else is new? Can they prove this, though?
Spike has clammed up, but they do have him in a cell. You're never going to believe who went down there with Dylan and Andy to help him with the rescue.
I give up.
You won't believe this. Speak of the devil.
Antonio?
Commissioner, can I come in? Sure.
Antonio. Surprise.
So what can we do for you, Antonio?
Maybe there's something I could do for you. How would you like to finally have Carlo Hesser's head on a platter?
I think I'll let the two of you talk.
Nora, I'd appreciate it if you'd stay. In fact, I'm gonna need your help.
My help?
The only good thing I get out of this whole mess is that I can afford a lawyer. And after tonight, I'm gonna need one. I'd like the best. What do you say? Will you take my case, Nora?
What's all of this about, Antonio? Really? I mean, I've gone to bat for you before. I believed in you then, but I think you've, switched sides, haven't you?
Dumbest mistake I ever made. Look, I'm gonna make this quick. I was in North Carolina last night. You know what happened to Max and Maggie, right?
Oh, yes.
Look, Commissioner, I had no idea Carlo was intending on killing anybody. Least of all, Max and Maggie. Had I known, I wouldn't have let the deal go down.
What deal?
The day before they left, Carlos sent me to pay off a guy named Spike with a large bundle of cash to do a job on a certain car. I found out later it was the same car that stalled on Max.
Are you willing to testify to that?
That's why I'm here.
This will be sufficient.
Carla, tell me what happened. Are you all right?
Just some troublesome news about a loose end that can cause some complications.
Oh, please
but
stop
no,
talking in riddles
I'm
and tell me
not
what's
going
happened.
to have the mother of my son worried about something that means absolutely nothing. Anyway, I'm expecting a phone call any minute that'll clarify the situation and confirm that the loose ends have been neatly tied up. Now let's replay your entrance. You said you had some good news for me.
Wonderful news. I'm finally divorcing Asa.
He signed the papers, I hope? He signed them Asa Buchanan and not Wild
Bill Hickok.
Wild Bill Hickok. Mm-hmm. Oh, I needed this news today. It came at a very appropriate time, my love.
I can hardly believe it. We're going to be back together again.
Just the three of us. Any reaction from your illustrious stepson?
They were so...
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's all right. RJ, please come in. Alex and I were discussing the future. Ace has agreed to their divorce.
Oh, well, hey, that is good news. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wow, mother-to-be, wife-to-be, all in one.
Let's crack open a bottle of champagne, shall we? No. Champagne for RJ and myself. You are going to have orange juice.
Thank you, darling.
Excuse me. Yes, see here. The news. Excellent. Good. Now that's all I need to know. Yes, I know about that. Yes, and he's gonna pay for it.
What do you care if I talk to my lawyer? Look, I got a whole tangled up mess of legal stuff that I gotta wade through since I've been back from the dead. It's enough to make me wish I stayed dead.
Don't even joke like that, Todd.
What are you doing here, Blair? Don't you have anything better to do? I mean, you don't work here anymore. Don't you have places to go? People to see?
Look, Star wanted to see her daddy, and
Oh,
I
yeah?
thought you wanted to see her.
Hey, kiddo. What are you wearing anyway, huh? It's okay. Here, you want to sit down?
Here you go, sweetie. Here you go. You know, Todd, I know that you, said that you wanted to work late tonight, but I was hoping that maybe you could come home with us just for a while. You could help tuck her in. Would you like Daddy to tuck you in? I know she'd like that, so... What do you say, Todd? Will you come home for a while?
Oh, now which is you and which is the pudding, huh? Daddy doesn't know. Oh.
It reminds me it's getting on past bath time for these two little darlings.
Maud, do you mind bathing them tonight?
Of course not.
I'll be up in a second.
You two set a spell. Come on, little pumpkin. Come on.
Chocolatey clear chic. Very romantic and debonair.
Yeah, it surely is. Nothing more romantic than a guy who connects with his children with so much love. Except you did pretty well with the signing.
Really? I'm a little rusty.
Oh, yeah, I thought we'd have some time to practice on the way down.
Yeah, well, but with a cave in and everything like
Those little rattlesnakes.
Yeah, R-A-C-T-L-E. Snakes. Were you able to get a hold of the, through to the school?
Yeah, the sisters were a little concerned that I hadn't called, but I told them I was safe and somewhat sound, and I didn't get into any details or anything. Where's Andy and Dylan?
Oh, they left for Lambview. They were leaving just as I came back. They said to say their goodbyes.
Oh.
For now.
Well, I'm sure Dylan wants to see Marty. What happened when he told her that he got out of the wheelchair and he saved Andy's life?
Well, I think that's a miracle he'd like to share with Marty in person. Well, seems we've run out of safe subjects here. Maggie, about what happened in the cave.
Yeah, Max, it's okay. Really. We thought we were going to die, and people do unexpected things when they're desperate and panicked, you know? It's okay.
Maggie, what I said wasn't an act. I love you, Maggie. Now the question is, where do you stand?
Is she asleep? Did you read her goodnight moon?
Yeah, I read it. Gone to the sun.
Todd, wait. You remember the day that we came here and bought this place from Alex? And we both stood over there by the window holding each other. We pointed out the Manning building. We were so excited that we could see it from here. You remember that? The thrill of us being on top. Todd and Blair, the outcasts. The two most hated people in Lambview. Remember?
Something like that.
Well, Lambview, look at us now. Eat your heart out. We are going to be the richest, the best looking, happiest couple there at the party. So, are you ready to go, Mr. Manning?
Sure. Let's show them how the other half lives. It was 1,000,000 years ago, Blair.
Todd. Are you afraid?
Of what? I've been dead, Blair. What's there to be afraid of?
Cave in, no cave in. Won't change.
Max, we're out of the cave. I mean, things are safe. Don't you want some time to think about this?
Maggie, what happened between us wasn't just some desperate love the one you're with because the Grim Reaper's ready to rip you away kind of thing. And we can't pretend this didn't happen. There's no way we can go back to the way we were before.
Yeah, thanks to Carla, we can't even go back to our normal lives for the moment.
I wish I could rewind the tape on this whole mess. I do. I wish I could have kept you out of this whole thing.
I'm gonna be fine no matter what happens. I put my faith and trust in God. Never mind me. What about you? What are you and the twins gonna do?
Twins are gonna stay here. Stay here with him and his family. It's the only safe thing to do right now.
What about Al?
I called him. He's doing great.
Good. Are you sure you can leave him around here? Is that okay?
No, I'm not sure. Maybe he should come down here with his brother and sister. Maybe it's for the best. The same goes for you. I don't want you going back to Lambview either, you hear me? Not as long as Carlo's on the loose.
Well, that takes care of everyone except Mr. Holt himself. What are you gonna do, Max?
I don't know what... Can we forget this? We're just stalling here. This is... There's only one question I want an answer to right now, and that is about us. Maggie? What about us?
My God, he won't get away with this. Nobody. But nobody double-crosses me.
Who double-crossed you? Tell me all about it. I'll fix you a drink.
No. It's all right, Alex. Everything is fine. Alex, I'm not needing a drink. Everything is fine. Listen, my darling, I have got pressing business matters to take care of. We'll talk later, okay, my darling? Be careful. We'll talk later.
I want you to tell me about these things. Very soon, I will be divorced, and all of our dreams will come true.
All our dreams. You too, RJ. Leave me in peace.
So, you've been betrayed, huh?
Close the door behind you.
Don't tell me. Antonio Vega, your heir apparent, your golden boy, has turned out to be made of tin? You know, I hate to state the obvious, like, I told you so. But I told you so.
The counterfeit money Carlo paid Max and Maggie, I was in on that.
That was Carlo's way of getting even for that scam.
Yeah.
You thought the incident was over and done with.
Stupid, right? I've been around Carlo long enough to know that what goes around with him comes around. Carlo uses me to pay off Spike for what amounts to a hit, plain and simple. Antonio the errand boy. Look, who am I kidding anyway? Next time the errand gets bigger and bloodier, unless I stop it here and now.
I want to give Hank a call right now. I want to make sure that you get guaranteed immunity from the DA's office in exchange for your testimony that'll convict Carlo.
Easy. Honey, look, your client is not the focus here. I want Carlo Hesser.
I want to make sure Hank sees it that way.
Look, Nora, I'm not looking for any special treatment. I just want to do this. Whatever goes down with the DA goes down.
Let's back up a little bit here. Antonio, back to that night on the docks when Carlo wanted to smuggle that Byzantine...
The statue from the Turkish National Museum.
Yeah. Did Andy tip you off?
She never said a word to me about this thing. I heard some noises on the dock. I got suspicious. I ran.
Well, I guess Harrison's not a lost cause after all, huh?
Look, Bo, what's going to happen to Andy once I testify? And what about my mother and Chris?
They're going to be under 24-hour police protection. You don't have to worry about them. They're not the problem. You are, Antonio. Everything that you know, everything you've just told me about Carlo, he's gonna want to use you for target practice.
Yeah, I know.
What's going on, honey?
This is all circumstantial, every single bit of it. There's not a judge or a grand jury that would go along with this. There's no evidence here. It's mostly hearsay and a lot of speculation. We know that Carlo pays Spike to do something, but we just can't prove what that something is. Max and Maggie, they hear a distorted voice, okay? So what?
We're gonna get Spike to testify. Carlo's not gonna wiggle out of this.
Okay, how? And also, how are you going to keep Carlo from getting at Antonio?
First of all, I'm gonna call Sheriff Brewer. Let him know that Antonio's working for me.
What are you going to do then? Send him down to North Carolina and have him get arrested?
Exactly. And I'm gonna make sure that Spike sees Antonio being dragged into an interrogation room.
Oh, I got you. And the sheriff's gonna tell Spike that I came clean on the whole deal and fingered him as working for Carlo.
Right. Spike sings like a canary. Carlo blames Spike. Antonio's in the clear. Hello. Hey, Sheriff, you know, I was just about to call you. When did that happen? Why didn't you have this guy under 24-hour surveillance? Well, just let me know what the autopsy says, all right? Bye. Well, we can forget about Spike. About 20 minutes ago, they found him hanging in his jail cell.
Todd, I don't mean to push you. I don't. These last few months must have been a hellish nightmare for you in ways that no one can understand.
You got that right.
I just wish there was a way that I could tell you what it was like for me. Lying awake night after night, I would put on your robe and curl up just to pretend that you were holding me. When I thought that you died, Todd, it was like my life drained from me. My body went through the motions, but inside, I disappeared. And the only thing that kept me going was taking care of her. Our little girl. Oh, God, there was times that I thought, you know, I'm just going to snap completely. You know,
Blair,
I thought, you know, why not? Give into it. Give in to the family curse. You know, the curse of the Kramer women, insanity, like my mother, like my Aunt Melinda. Just give in to it, Blair, what you were born to.
look, I think I just need some time.
You know, I can't help but think back on that night when I came to you at the stables when you thought that I was two-timing you with Cord Roberts, and you thought that you couldn't give me another chance. Do you remember that? There was a really bad patch, but we got through that. You remember, Todd, how we let ourselves love each other?
Max, I don't know what to do about us. After everything that's happened, I have a lot of soul searching to do.
I know you had your life all planned out and settled and everything, and I never meant to complicate everything like
no,
this.
you never meant to? That's a laugh.
Okay, well, maybe before I did. I mean, I threw a lot of stuff at you, but that was before you took your vows, okay? I admit I threw you a lot of heavy-handed curves
this
in
is
there.
a dead red fastball.
But I came to understand how important being an was to you, is to you. It took time, but I did. I can't help it, Maggie. I can't stop thinking about you. Maybe if only I hadn't put your life in jeopardy,
You know, with all due respect to your ego, I'm not some puppet who has no mind. I mean, getting involved was my choice.
Yeah, but if I thought about the consequences for you if things went bad, which they did go
I could have said
bad.
no a million times, but I stuck my nose in. I wanted to be mother confessor to Carlo.
True, but every time you tried to back out, I tried to reel you in.
Oh, please, I kept insisting that you tell me.
Next Maggie Shuffle.
When I was on my walk, I kept asking myself, why am I hanging around you so much? I spend more time in your bar than I do in a church. The schemes, the money, even driving down here to North Carolina.
And?
And if I'm perfect with myself, I really wanted to be with you. Just as much as you wanted to be with me.
Well, now that we're being honest with ourselves, what happens now?
Well, I can't speak for you, but I know what I have to do.
They knew how important Spike was to any investigation, but did they keep a close eye on him? Huh? No. In 20 minutes, we go from having a key witness to having a pinata named Spike.
There's got to be something else we can do.
Wait a minute. We still have Antonio's testimony against Carlos smuggling. You know, and I'm sure all of his other import-export illegal dealings that Antonio's been privy to.
Honey, look, that's Penny Annie, okay? Carlo's guilty of attempted murder. Max, Maggie, that cave. You remember what happened at the Palace Hotel?
On Marty and Dylan's rehearsal.
Yes, exactly. Everybody that I care about in this town, he almost blew them up. Along with the woman I love. Along with the woman that you care about, too, Antonio. And along with you.
What are we going to do about it?
We're going to keep going. That's what we're going to do. We're going to prove that Carlo is Poseidon. I'm not going to have a major criminal be slapped on the wrist and then skipped off to a state pen for a puny little felony conviction like smuggling stolen goods.
Oh, he'd be out in the street so fast.
Well, Antonio's life wouldn't be worth a plug nickel. Carlo had set it up so that his cell in Statesville would become his headquarters. You know, he could strike anybody from the inside.
Sounds to me like there's only one thing we can do. Look, Commissioner, you were going to tell the sheriff in North Carolina that I was working for you. Well, what if we make it true? What if I go back undercover?
We can find our way back, Todd. This is just like at the stables when you thought you couldn't trust me and we finally let go.
You've changed, Blair, but in a lot of ways, you're still the same.
Oh, but I'm not the old Blair that would play mind games with you, Todd.
Like when you pretended to be pregnant with my kid to get your hands on my money.
I'm ashamed of what I did.
There we were, right? Key West. I thought you loved me, Blair. It was a big, stupid lie.
Todd, I was desperate. I was desperate to get money to help Mama in St. Anne's. You know that. Well, come on, Christmas. That Christmas wasn't a lie. You remember the Christmas that I came to you? You hadn't been with anybody in a while?
What? Come on. Let me hear you say it, Blair. Come on. I hadn't been with anybody since I raped Marty.
That is not what that's not the point I'm trying to make, okay? I didn't know that you had inherited all that money then. I just thought that they'd gone through some hard knocks just like me, and you survived. I just wanted to give you a special gift.
That was special, okay.
And what about our second wedding, the real one?
when I was pregnant with that little girl. That beautiful little girl upstairs, and all those golden balloons came pouring down. And we were so in love. It's hard to remember that, don't you? And you said that you saw my face when you were trying to recover, and that's what kept you going, and that you wanted to come back here to find me.
Blair.
God, you don't know how many times that I would just dream that you would walk through those doors, and I would see you standing there looking at me. Todd, please. I want you to stay. Tonight, I want you so much. Please. Please.
Antonio, being under 24-hour police protection, that's one thing. Working undercover, that's a whole different ballgame.
I know the risk, Commissioner. But it's not like I could go back to Carlo and hand in my resignation. I don't get 2-week notices. No, when I signed on for life. He made that perfectly clear. So either way, I'm in danger. And I feel a hell of a lot better if I know I'm working to put that SOB down on his knees. Then, I can live with myself.
We're gonna have to meet secretly. We're gonna have to change the location of the meetings every time. You can't risk coming back here again.
Right.
I'd also like to have you fitted for a listening device.
No way. No bugs, no wires. Carlo's skunk, but he's not stupid. That's the first thing Carlo would check for. You put a wire on me, I'm dead.
Look, you could find yourself in a very serious situation with no backup.
I'll take my chances. And another thing, I don't want Andy finding out anything about this. I gotta find a way to keep her out of the loop. No interaction with me whatsoever.
It's a heck of a price to pay.
Yeah, well, I'll pay it. If something goes wrong, I don't want Carlo thinking he can get to me through Andy.
You do love her, don't you?
You know I do.
Is that your boss?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting back from a meeting he had me set up in St. Louis.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Countdown. It's me.
Where are you calling from?
Look, I just got back about 10 minutes ago. I'm standing outside in front of the airport valet.
Did things go well in St. Louis?
No problems. Look, I'll explain it when I see you, okay?
Good. Come right now. It's important.
Go away.
What? What do you mean go? Well, go where? What are you gonna do? You gonna go back to Boston or something? Go live with your father? What? Well, we have this little talk. All of a sudden, you're vanishing on me.
No, wait. I'm not talking about vanishing. I'm just talking about time alone. I'm talking about some time to myself so I can put this together.
Man, this is a lot to take in all at once.
Tell me about it. A nice little tidy, steady focus for my life, and now I don't know what I want or what I need.
Time alone, huh?
Go back and live with my father. Are you crazy?
I was panicked. What did I know? You said you're gonna vanish. What was I supposed to think?
want you in my life, Maggie.
Do you, Max? No matter what I decide.
No matter what you decide. So when are you leaving?
Well, I've got my bag all packed.
You mean like now? Right now?
Right now.
Where are you going?
The daughters have a meditation retreat. Carla won't be able to find me. And even if he could, he won't get anywhere near me because it's closed off to the outside world.
This is it? No, Max.
No, Max, you know what? Tell Charlemagne that, you know, I said thank you, and Maud, and kiss the twins, and hug Al for me. God bless you, Max.
Max, twins are about ready for nighty-night.
Yeah, I'll be in just a minute.
Where's Maggie? Did she go? Already?
I'll explain when I come in.
What? What's wrong?
I'll see you in the morning. Don't wait up.
No.
Look, get out of the way. Come on.
No, I won't, not this time.
Come in. Come in, Antonio. Lock the door behind you, please. Come closer so I can see your face.
What's going on?
Explain why you were in North Carolina. Explain why you helped Max Holden and that cheap excuse for a sister of God to escape from the cave.